Financial crime evidence remains at center stage in the murder trial of Alec Murdaugh. Prosecutors believe Murdaugh killed his wife, Maggie, and son, Paul, to distract from financial pressures from his law firm. Our Brooke Butler joins us live now from the College and County Courthouse. And Brooke, an attorney who says he was once Murdaugh's best friend, took the stand today.
Yeah, Riley. Chris Wilson told the jury that a few months after the murders of Maggie and Paul, Alec Murdaugh confessed to him that he had been stealing money from his law firm and his clients. He said Murdaugh also admitted to having a drug addiction.
He confessed to me things about him that I didn't know.
On day 14 of the Murdaugh murder trial, an attorney and longtime friend of Alec Murdaugh took the stand.
He's one of your best friends.
Yes, sir, very much. Not just my best friend, Mr. Waters. I mean, our families were close.
Chris Wilson told the jury over the years, he and Alec Murdaugh shared around 30 legal cases with one another. But in June of 2021, he said Murdaugh's law firm emailed him inquiring about funds from one of those cases. It was just days later, someone shot and killed Murdaugh's wife, Maggie, and son, Paul.
I need the police to answer immediately. My wife and child shot badly.
Wilson told the jury he and Murdaugh had actually spoken on the phone several times that night. Once at 9:11, again at 9:20, and again at 9:53.
Did he sound normal to you?
Sounded normal, yes, sir.
Wilson found out about the murders a few hours later. In mid-July, Wilson says Murdaugh called him about the funds his law firm had previously inquired about. Wilson testified that Murdaugh admitted to messing something up and promised he would send back the money that he owed. But Wilson claims he only sent back a portion of it. As a result, Wilson says he put $192,000 of his own money in his trust account, giving Murdaugh time to pay him back.
And I'd known him for 30 plus years and didn't have any reason not to trust him.
In August, Wilson began to worry when the money did not appear and got Alec to write up this agreement, promising he would pay him back. It was just a few weeks later in September when Wilson confronted Murdaugh.
He said he had a drug addiction, and then he admitted he had been stealing money, you know.
From who?
From his law firm and from clients.
Hours after that confrontation is when Murdaugh was shot in the head.
Something that you also had to reverse engineer out.
Now, Brooke, during the defense's cross-examination, they asked Wilson how Murdaugh acted following the murders. What did he say?
Yeah, Riley. Well, Wilson testified that Murdaugh was very distraught. In fact, he says that following the murders, he and many others were actually worried that Murdaugh might take his own life. I should note he also testified today that Murdaugh appeared to be a very loving husband and father. Riley.
All right, Brooke, thanks so much for that report. We also heard from the son of Gloria Satterfield today, as well as the new CEO of Palmetto State Bank. And you can stream the trial live on our website, WJCL.com, or you can watch it on the go by downloading the WJCL 22 News app. And also make sure you download the Very Local app to watch anything you might have missed from our newscast.